Welcome in, everybody. We have a match here between CurtsNewBrand and Lan in the Mega Man 2 Any Percent Normal Zipless Tournament 2022, hosted by AliceHK8 and SpeedGaming. I am joined in the commentary booth with RO. Hello, RO.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi there.
So, our racers are off in race time. The race has begun. Ooh, wow, that was good timing.
Let's
was
go.
Lan here?
Perfect timing. So, I'm interested on how this race is gonna go because I'm not sure if I've seen Lan except the first tourney match he did, but I don't know if he has like a lot of experience with racing this game, so it's gonna be definitely interesting. I know Kurt did a few weeklies and all that stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of Lan either. So I am curious, but he looked like he was doing pretty well in his last race.
Yeah, I think he got like a pretty like a 3x or something. I'm not entirely sure of the time, but
Oh, there's Lan's timer. Yeah, we're saying we're getting no fish tank Arl this time.
yeah,
We figured it out. How does it feel to be out of the tank?
It's something.
I liked it better in the tank.
Aw. I can go back in the tag if you want.
No, please. Kurt with a little bit of swag, but he did bonk on the blocks. Lan not far behind.
Yeah, I think the timer is not entirely synced yet, so I think Clan is actually a bit ahead. No, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it looked like he started a little bit later. I'm not sure if that was just like stream delay or if he was like not ready when the race time started, when he was actually ready. He was readied up for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't tell.
But we did what we could. We waited a little bit before we left the room to make sure he was ready and all, so it should be okay.
But anyway, if it's an actual delay, it's not. It's only flash, so it's like it's fine.
Oh, here we go. We're getting
there you go.
crop.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So yeah, so he is actually ahead by a bit. It feels like it because like Kurt did some slight mistakes in Flash, especially with the fight too. So
yeah,
it makes sense that he's like a little
rubs.
bit behind. But it's only the start of the race, so
Well,
we're coming to the first sweaty stage.
Yep. Just gonna give Lan the audio here. Do you think the audio's a curse? Sometimes when I feel like, when it's a really short lead, and you're like, yeah, let's go ahead and give this guy the audio, and it's like, well, never mind.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Oh no!
Oh, Kurt! What?
Oh no, that's a pretty unfortunate death.
Oh my goodness.
He tried to avoid the damage, so he jumped early.
Look at this gamer, though.
Gaming jumps, though, yeah.
Holy crap.
That was a pretty nice recovery, for sure.
No kidding, yeah. Well, I think we did the reverse curse there. I cursed Kurt by giving Lan the audio.
Yeah. Oh no, he didn't. He failed a despawn, so it's gonna be a bit of a trouble for him to go to the ledge there. So he might have to pause a bit.
Yeah, we get that nice safety pause from Kurt.
Yeah. I think he would have died actually if he didn't pause there. So looks like he had to pause anyway. But it's a pretty good recovery, honestly, because that could have been really bad for him, especially if you die from this spot right there. So really nice recovery for him.
Oh yeah, Kurt's looking really poised here. He's like, uh-oh, no flash, time to just game huge.
Alright, we'll see what pattern Lan's gonna get.
Hopefully that hasn't rattled him too much, but it doesn't look like it has. Nice patterns for Lan.
Pretty good fight. You got a pretty good first pattern. Second one was a bit less good, but it's still good enough to get a good 2 cycle.
But Kurt probably lost like 20 seconds there, just kind of looking at his timer when he enters Airman.
Oh, not so great pattern for the first, but he handled it pretty well and still got a pretty good 2-cycle as well. Nice.
Someone's saying, Slay is saying that Kurt said he's always going to pause for that jump in Airman, regardless.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, you're not really trying to milk the frames, especially after you've taken a death. Just get me out alive.
Yeah.
Kurt does have phenomenal posture, Tom. I've witnessed it.
Alright, time for Quick Man. Not a really hard stage whatsoever. You just have to be careful to not, like, grab one of the refills or health by accident.
Yeah. Oh, I've had a problem in Quick Man before, though, where I kind of fat finger my D-pad a little bit in the laser parts, and like my up button's a little sensitive to left, so when I'm changing directions, sometimes I've like turned back left and just eaten a laser to the face. That's not fun. But yeah, it shouldn't be that hard of a level. This is arguably one of the easiest stages.
Yeah. It looks scary when you first start the game, but it's definitely one of the easiest ones. I kind of want to think that this stage is even easier than Flash, because Flash has like more, like if you want to be optimal in Flash, there's like a lot of tight jumps you want to do well. So
yeah, I agree with that for sure.
Plus, there's the fight that could be a bit more wonky. Well, this one is a bit more RNG though, so.
Yeah, the boss fight I think is definitely harder in this stage, despite the actual level being easier.
Yeah, because the Flash is not RNG, so it's like that's the only big difference. It's like this one is RNG, so you gotta react to the pattern, and we'll see what lands get there. And
some gamers like these, I bet they can handle any pattern the game throws at them.
It's pretty low. Ooh. Okay,
nice kill.
It definitely was not a great pattern. Low pattern plus jump is really bad, so he definitely handled pretty good.
Yeah, that's way better than I would have done. Alright, let's see what Kurt gets.
That's a high. 4 shots, nice. Yeah,
not bad.
Looking
good in both of the fights.
Yeah.
Like we said, that is not an easy boss.
Yeah, there's a... Well, you can, like, react to the patterns and still have, like, maybe 3 or 4 shots relatively easily at first. But afterwards, you just have to react, and if you do it wrong, it could go pretty badly.
And speaking of doing it wrong,
yeah.
Land taking some damage on the drills.
It doesn't last too much time there, but it gives a bit of leeway for Kurt to came back from that.
Well, we got Daisies in chat. Everybody be on your best behavior. We got the Twitch staff here watching, making sure we're staying in line. Also a renowned Luigi lover. Big fan of Daisies. Pretty good second half of Metal Man here for Land, despite the bonks in the beginning. Let's see how Kurt does on this section.
Nice. Got the clown skip. Usually the only hard thing in that section is just not taking hit by the clown. Once you pass that section, it should be most likely fine.
Yeah, and Kurt gets through unscathed. No damage on the one guy in the conveyors either. That's good.
Yeah. That's He's definitely still playing well despite the death in Airman, so hope he keeps going on that.
Oh yeah. He's looking like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. That's the good mental to have there.
Absolutely.
Alright, time for the problem stages.
Remember, folks, that it is best of 3 too, so
yeah.
Even if Kurt's Airman belly flop makes the difference, he still got at least one more chance.
So Lan kinda got through that section a bit, like, not really, that was not a really common strat. Like, he jumped all over the place on the item, and he actually failed to despawn the second frog, causing him a little bit of lag. But nothing too major.
We're doing a little dance on the item too.
We'll see if
So
he
you
goes
think
for
Lan's gonna
jumps,
go
though.
for this sweaty jump?
Yeah. Same brain. Oh, missed the... Oh, but got the sweaty one.
Let's go.
That's kind of funny because like the first one is technically not that bad compared to the second one, and the second one is like really hard and very easy to miss. That's not something I go in a race, for example.
Yeah, I chickened out in the races too. I wasn't messing around with that.
And Curts goes
Kurt.
for it. Let's go. Both got it.
Ooh,
What?
Kurt with a nice snipe there too.
Such gamers. Oh, he does like the one jump strat. Oh, crazy! I didn't saw it.
What a giga Chad.
Nice
one bubble for Lan and nice fight. Kurt
Yeah,
takes
so the
out
point of,
Crabio Lanzoni. Sorry,
the
what?
point of like wiggling like that in the fight is just to avoid the damage. Technically, you can avoid the damage by getting a frame perfect jump when you get one bubble, but it's kind of hard to do. So that's why some people does this wiggling strat, which is a very bit faster. But it's kind of hard to do as well. So it's like,
Yeah, it's tricky, especially with the weird like water physics. And Kurt gets a nice one bubble too, and a pretty good fight.
yeah, nice.
Double one bubble. Say that 10 times fast.
That's funny, but he could be still on a pretty good pace if he actually keep going on that. We'll see what Lan is gonna do there.
Ooh, I hate that jump under the telly there. Not a fan. You've seen someone die doing that too. Oh no,
Oh.
Lan messing it up!
It's fine because he didn't use any ticks though, so that should not matter too much. And he didn't even use it there, so definitely not too bad. Only lost like
Ooh,
maybe
yeah.
3 seconds. Oh, goes for the sweaty strat.
Either way though, giving Kurt another chance to catch up.
Oh, Kurt's playing a bit safe there. He used one extra tick. Oh, he used another one there. That's maybe a bit scary. We'll see what strat he does. Yeah, so he skipped that. Okay.
Holy, I don't. Ooh.
Yeah, I think.
Looking good though.
I think he planned that. I think.
It looks like he did. Yeah, he shouldn't have to
because-
jump or anything here, right?
Because, yeah, he should be fine there. Yeah, I don't even think he had to jump. Yeah, because he used 2 extra ticks there, I think he probably planned that strat. So
Yeah, that looked pretty smooth.
So 90
Taking damage to the left of that telly is pretty scary, though, like with that pit right there. We've seen some people belly flop into that, doing the strat Kurt just did, so...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you try to, like, sneak in between, and actually, by pressing right too early, you just hit the left side of it too early, and you just fell. That's sometimes why people fell into that pit, because they didn't do a caveman into that telly.
Oh, okay, good to know. See people caveman good.
It's like you could be faster by just sneaking in between, but if you just press right too early as you do that, you get hit on the bottom left side, which is bad.
We're closing the gap a little bit here, 23 seconds. Yeah, slowly but surely chipping away at it.
Yeah, I didn't saw Kurt's pattern. I just know Lan got a pretty bad Heatman pattern. Got like
I think Kurt got 90-30.
Okay. Yeah, Lan got like 90-60, I think, so...
Ooh. The frames!
Ooh.
Oh, Lan!
Yeah, so that's a very unfortunate mistake because it happens when you're actually too good. It's like if you somehow get a very tight jump on the ceiling here of this room, and you get this pattern. If you jump very precisely, you get the bat to hit you because you're too fast.
There are some things like that in Super Mario 3 too, like where if you jump frame perfect on accident, you actually like lose your speed and stuff like that. Can't be too good.
It's actually really hard to do intentionally though, so it's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of the same way. We're gonna see metal strats here from Kurt. I think this is what he always does. Oh, land whamming the bunny too.
Yeah, you should be fine. Unless you miss the... Unless he gets hit by the chicken here. Oh, he missed the ground chicken, but it's fine, so... Okay. At least now he can take damage from the leaves if he needs to, so... Because he took a lot of damage in this stage. Like, he took the damage from the flames on the dog, or the bunnies. Lost the bat, too. So that could have been a bit dangerous
gamer.
if people have missed that. Alright, he's good though. 15:53 is definitely not a bad time. For a raise at least. Alright.
Yeah, not bad.
Now it's time to crash.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, this stage is like everything can go wrong very quickly in that stage. Like every room has like something that could be annoying or weird.
Land looking really good so far though.
Yeah, good start so far. Yeah. He's probably going to do for every stress there. Yeah, the triple item 3, I bet. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, the triple item 1, sorry.
Man must be really something. I don't know. He's like his item 3s are just floating in the air. I don't know what's going on.
He's really clean so far. Kurt took an accidental damage in this met section there, but I think he recovered pretty fast, so didn't lose too much time. Kurt also doing the triple item to 1.
Land? Almost missed his right on the item 3. Ooh, and he did!
It happens a lot when you grab the ladder too high, because then the boost is gonna be bigger and the item is the timing is different. Didn't lose too much time though.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery from him for sure.
We'll see how Kurt's gonna do in that stage. I mean that section. Right, got the... Okay, he's gonna play a bit safer. I will not blame him for that. And Land going for Prissy strat, nice. Got the high jump kill.
Yeah, not bad.
It's like basically the point of the strat is like you manipulate Crash, so you can, no matter the pattern, you can just kill him really quickly. You shoot the wall to make him jump right away, and so you can use another tornado right away. It's a pretty difficult strat, and not a lot of people does it, especially for Zipless because it's not really that useful for that category.
Oh, is it different in difficult?
Yeah, because in difficult you have to hit him 3 times, so it's like it doesn't really matter on when you get the double shot.
Oh, okay.
Or at least it doesn't matter too much, I think. Could be wrong on that point, but...
We're losing a little bit of time here just to some safer race strats. But Kurt was looking really clean in both Wood and Crashman.
Yeah, what's pretty impressive for Kurt is he got 1840 with a Death and Airman, so...
Yeah, that's really good.
definitely not bad, considering he probably lost around 20 to 25 seconds there.
Yeah, Kurt actually recently got a 29, I'm pretty sure, since the tournament started, so
Yeah,
he's been gaming pretty huge.
Ooh, that's big blunder from Land there. So he tried the sweaty strat, but unfortunately he grabbed the ladder. That was pretty sweaty there. So what he did is he tried the wood racket strat when you grab the ladder from the left side with diagonal, and then you just do some crazy item 1 shenanigans, so then you get a boost on this big ladder there afterward. It saves like almost nothing, and it's really risky, but
holy moly.
The thing is with this ladder, if you grab it too fast from the left, you don't even have to. You don't have time to jump out of the ladder. So, and that's what happened there, I think.
Really nice kill.
Smash. So it definitely gives Kurt a bit of weight to came back again there. That's pretty nice. The race is getting closer.
Is Lan gonna have to refill item 1 somewhere too because of that?
Yeah, most likely because he lost a bit. Like I think he lost 2 or 1. I'm not sure. No, he only lost 1, I think. So we'll see what he does. He's probably just gonna refill it here or in YE 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll see.
Yep. But yeah, good news for Kurt.
Though he definitely know what he's doing, so he should be fine. So he decides to not refill it here. So he might just not refill it and simply pause in YD4, and it's probably what he's going to do, like, if I want to guess. Or he didn't realize that he's not gonna be good on item, which I don't think that's true. So he's probably just gonna wait.
It looks like Kurt caught up about 5 seconds from that.
Yeah, that makes sense, because actually missing having a screen transition is around 5 seconds. So it makes sense. Oh, he tried the suicide drop. I saw that.
Ooh.
But he actually, like, he pressed left too soon, so he landed on the block. So you can make that jump from the middle there and saves, I think it's 0.3 seconds, so it's really not that big of a time save, but it does look pretty cool and it's not really that bad to do. We'll see if Kurtz does it. I don't think he will, but...
Yeah, no way.
Oh, he does it!
Let's go!
Well...
Woo! Well, eating my words over here.
Yeah, same.
What a Chad.
Absolute gamer right there.
He probably figures he's got nothing to lose after his death in Airman. Yeah. He's stunting on him. Man, oh, that was cool.
The race is getting closer and closer. It's like a... Okay, so he definitely refills there in Wadi 3, okay. Oh. Very weird way of refilling, but okay, I guess.
It
not
works.
sure why he paused like that. I think he may have thought he mismenued, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Just to make sure he paused. I don't know. But anyway, he's now definitely good, so he can even back up if he needs to, so that's pretty good for him. I didn't saw the fish too. I was not paying attention. Alright, we'll see how many jumps though. Probably 2 for both, if I want to guess.
Yeah, Nico's not racing, so I don't think we're going to see a 4 jumper. Really nice from Land.
Yeah, really nice first jump. Good 2 cycle. Ooh, no drops for Kurt. That's pretty rare. Nice 2 jump.
Nice.
And it's time for 44, the stage that everyone loves, obviously.
Yep. This stage stinks.
I land going for everything so far in that.
Ooh.
Okay, so he's
Pricey one.
He waited a bit long, so he has to skip a few there. He only skipped one. He should be fine now. Yeah. I was not sure how many takes he has, but he has 2 now, so he's definitely fine. Ooh, Kurt missing the one there. Oh, accidentally hitting the taily there. Not major, but it's like just a tiny time loss. That could be annoying, especially if you take more damage afterwards, because it could prevent you from doing a backup on the boobing fight. Or just taking damage on the boobing fight.
It always sucks going in there with low health. Kurt slides underneath. Massive.
So Lan has like a lot of items, so he should be definitely fine regardless of what happens there with the first placement. And he has a lot of health, the E-tank if he needs to, so he should be fine.
Seeing some item 2 gaming from both of these.
Fortunately, we're not. Oh, he missed the first placement. That's clever. Like, that was a very clever backup there. Oh, he missed the placement.
No!
Ooh. And still didn't fall off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He went for the corner jump. That's like wild what he did. He went for the corner jump, which is nearly pixel perfect, and he didn't fail after taking damage and also failing the placement afterward. That's wild.
Yeah, holy crap. Oh, Kurt!
Ooh. Good thing he has items there, because that could have been bad.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work? No.
Ooh.
That could work if he would have done wood strat. I think he did wood strat, right? I'm not sure.
He did do wood strat.
Yeah, so he got unlucky, because that's not like a consistent thing, unfortunately, with wood strat to do that placement like that. The way wood strat works is, like, when you use item ones, it's not, like, the biggest, like, the box extension is not, it's not 100% when you use one item. It cuts one of the slots that being replaced.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's just the way it works. It's a bit awkward. It's like depending on what you use. When you use Woodman, there's like 4 leaves, so it's like 4 slots. I mean, I'm not entirely sure of the explanation, but it's how it works. Right.
I'll believe anything you say. I'm a dummy. I don't know anything about this game.
Yeah, it's most likely why it's not a good strat to place the crash bomb like that when you do good strat, because it can work, but it's not 100% consistent because of the way the game works.
Nice fight so far here from Lan.
Yeah, I think he got a pretty rough airman pattern, but aside from that, it was a pretty good replay. Another
Speaking
bad
of rough airman patterns.
Yeah, both got pretty bad airmans. And now Kurt has a pretty health trouble right now, so you have to be really careful to not die. Okay, nice fight.
Double coffee break from Kurt. And Lan is off to the alien.
We'll see how it goes.
Holy smokes. Kurt just one-shot Metal Man right there. What a gamer.
What a gamer. We'll see how what he does on the body machine.
Yeah, we see a lot of different strats for this. Ooh.
He tried the sweaty strat. He's really trying everything. I like that. I mean, that's a pretty clever point, because probably thinks because of the death in airman that he has to go for everything to save time, which is pretty good. I mean, for now, because he hasn't missed anything from that. And
Let's go. Nice job, Lan.
29-39, not bad at all.
Let's give Kurt some audio here. Nice run. 29-39. Holy moly.
And let's see what Kurt is gonna do there. Hope we got a nice 2 cycle. Forward bubbles. Ah, unfortunate. And GG from Kurt. That's still a pretty nice time considering he died in airman. Definitely not bad. That was like a 30-27 I didn't saw. But definitely not bad.
Let me
28
check
according
the,
to race time. But it's probably a bit, it's like, it looked like a 27, but
Yeah, it's always a little bit scuffed on the alien with that split.
Yeah,
I hate it when games have splits at weird times like that. Where it's just like, yep, the absolute instant he's dead is when you have to split. So I was like, well, guess we're retiming every run.
Well, unless you have a foot pedal or something, but
yeah, but even then, it's
still like really rough, yeah. But yeah, nice runs for both runners. Really unfortunate death for Kurtz on airman, but
yeah, that was still a solid performance though.
yeah, it was a pretty close race. I think that would have been even closer if Kurt didn't die in airman. That was like a really fun race. We'll see how the second one is gonna go.
Yes. Well, Kurt, it definitely looks like he's feeling good. I mean, he was dropping some of those sweaty strats and no fear, so...
Yeah, Kurt definitely was no fear this run, for sure. Suicide drop, goes up for everything.
Yeah.
Definitely not a bad run. Even Lan actually tried to go for it, but he missed it. But yeah, it's still like, that was definitely good runs for both. We'll see if they keep the good work on the second one.
Oh yeah, and you know, a low 30, like 30-28 is a really solid race time.
Yeah, especially with F2, that's definitely not bad.
Yep. Yeah, Kurt died kind of towards the beginning of the airman stage, McBucks. Yeah, Lan, holy smokes, dropping that 29.
Yeah, I think he got an even better time on this first tourney match. So we'll see if he improved this race time there, or if he keep the same time. We'll see. I don't want to say anything that could jinx him. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Any race threes?
Any race threes? What is Lan's PB? Because like 29.
He has a very low 29, like 29.05 if I'm not mistaken. So.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he is the 3 seed, so that checks out. I'm just getting them sorted out here in the race time. Alrighty. What? I left the race room and they're both ready, but it's not starting.
I can't force start if necessary. Again.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, you're in here too. There you go. Huh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that was weird. Well. Alright, it started now.
Cool. And they were ready. They didn't even wait. Pretty much like as soon as I invited them to the room, Lan readied up. Then Kurt was shortly after him.
Yeah. And they should be ready pretty soon.
Ain't wasting no time. Ooh, we get the reset from Kurt.
Reset for both.
No inventory full of P-Wings for Kurt this time. Here we go.
Let's go.
What do you think? Where do you think the biggest mistake from either player is going to be this run, Arl? What do you think?
Well, I don't want them to do mistakes though, but
well, you gotta pepper in a little bit of commentator's curse.
yeah. I mean, it could be a lot of things. Like it could be Wally 4, it could be Death to the Dragon, it could be a lot of things.
Ooh, Death to the Dragon. That's a brutal one.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a lot of things. Like you just go too far to the left, and it could be very easily done, especially if you trust your mashing a lot.
Wily 7. It's like the secret track at the end of the record, you know, if you just watch the cutscene for 20 minutes, you actually get to Wily 7.
You zip to Wily, from Wily 6 to Wily 7 somehow.
Nintendo doesn't want you to know. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Budsy RNG. Party of 21. Here just in time for race 2.
Nice kill from Lan. Oh, Kurt missed one shot, but still average kill. Nice.
Dimitri's dad's actually worked at Nintendo, and he's confirming that there is a Wily 7.
It's right, guys.
Let's give Lan the audio here.
You are doing the reverse curse again?
No! Have a deja vu. Don't do it again. Massive cutscene.
It's cutscene gaming. Let's go.
Wonder where we are in terms of the Chicken versus Monkey. I know Tampa's got the stats. I don't know if he's in chat. I think one of them was quite far ahead.
Yeah, we'll see if Kurt's is gonna make it this time. I hope he does. He played safe.
Playing it safe.
Fair. That's totally fair. And you have like flashbacks from that again when you in the race when you die from this section. I myself still have flashback from my death in Wadi 4.
You talking about the one today? Or a different time?
No, the one in my race I did.
Oh. Yeah, it happens. I've never died in Wily 4 in a race.
That's got gamer movement there. Alright. Player cruising through Airman. I don't think much gonna happen there. We're gonna take D-boost on those platforms. Unless Kurt goes for crazy strat. No, it's gonna play safe. Fair. So... we'll see.
It's all tied up.
It's just gonna be Airman that's gonna make the difference here. We'll see what pattern both runners gonna get. Or gonna get, sorry.
Ooh, Kurt gets the bird manip going here. Not bad.
Yeah, it's not necessarily faster at all. It's just like maybe a safer play. I don't know. It's...
yeah, that's what I've heard. So it's just a little bit more peace of mind with that.
Ooh, got pattern from it land. Really nice fight.
Ooh.
Oh, but bad pattern from Kurt.
Oh man.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough fight. You can get a 2-cycle with this pattern, but that's kind of rough. You have to really get used to, or just get it all the time to just actually be good at this pattern. So yeah, it's that's a rough pattern for him.
Mind your own pattern, Kurt. Unfair, man. That's a good one, Help.
Could be Air and G.
Air and G.
Alright. You can see just the difference on why Airman is like kind of rough when you get bad patterns. Like, both play the stage pretty much the same, and you can see the difference between the 2-cycle and the 3 right there. It's not huge, it's like maybe 3 seconds, but still, in this category it could be a lot.
Air is responsible for a lot of that time loss. I think, honestly, Kurt's D-pad might have been that other 1 second. Yeah, definitely can't blame him.
I mean, maybe those are like a rough patterns anyway, so it's like, it's not his fault for sure.
Just being a butt.
Yeah, we'll see.
Massive lasers.
We'll see what pattern Quick is gonna give to both of the runners there.
The sync on the screen transition.
Nice mashing strat from Land there. They didn't even got any drops, save like 20 frames. Congrats for saving those 20 frames.
Oh, I've seen that. That's some like crazy mashing to kill those guys. I didn't know that was a real strat until I saw somebody do it. Because sometimes I just spam the eggs at the machines just for fun, like not really trying to kill them or save time, but it's funny that there's actually a strat you can do with that. Yeah,
you can do that. Land got a good pattern there. Low, he got a high jump. Kurt got a middle, which is technically the best pattern.
Ooh, kind of got stuck in the corner there, though.
Yeah. That can be annoying, because sometimes if you get unlucky, you're going to be into him, and the shots are not going to work, so... You either
I hate when he runs into the wall.
You either have to turn around to just make sure to get the shots. Like, sometimes when you're into him, it still works, because, I guess, subpixels, but yeah.
A quick fight.
Ooh. Land accidentally delayed his flash there, so he's not gonna get the full boost there.
Ooh, it takes damage again. He's pausing really late on those jumps.
Yeah, I think his timing was a bit messed up because of the... Well, I'm not sure. I think he just jumped too early is probably why it took damage there.
Nice section from Kurt, though. That'll catch him up a tiny bit.
And we'll see if both runners are gonna get the clown skip. Ooh, Land misses it. That's 2 seconds right there. Yeah, we'll see if Kurtz gets it.
It looks like Land missed an A press or something on that first jump. He was walking on the conveyor for a little bit there.
Yeah, he probably pressed your... And missed menu. Ooh, that's another second to add to the timer there. Pretty rough stage for Land there.
Yeah, and you hate to lose time in Metal Man, too, considering this is arguably one of the easier stages as well.
Yeah, there's a... I mean, it's not a stage you're gonna die in, most likely, but it's definitely a stage you can lose time with strats you're missing. Like, the most common one that you're gonna miss is definitely the clown skip, because the jump is pretty tight, but...
Right.
But aside from that, there's nothing that's, like, terribly hard in the stage to miss, so...
For sure. Bubble Man, on the other hand, lots of ways to lose time.
Yeah, Bubble is like this stage where it's not necessarily hard to survive the stage, but if you wanna just go for all the strats, there's a high chance that you're gonna just take damage or like miss stuff. It's very easy to lose time in that stage. Ooh.
Oh.
Not sure if that was too high. That looked not that high though. That's odd. Could be wrong. I didn't saw the placement.
I don't know. Maybe he just didn't feel comfy with it. Didn't feel like going for it.
Yeah, he may have thought it was too low, but I don't think it was. I could be wrong. I guess that's a safer play. It's just better than dying. We'll see if Lang goes for the jumps there. And
I think you're onto something there, Health and Slay. I did notice a closet full of trench coats whenever I was at Kurt's place a while back.
I think both got the jumps again there. That's pretty sick.
I was about to say, these guys are gaming huge with those jumps.
Ooh, Kurt was kind of risky. He tried to... That was a good play because he tried to avoid the big half drop there. But he had to jump really high to jump over that. So... he almost hit the spikes. Which is horrible to do in that section because there's... The checkpoint is at the very start of the water room, so...
Ooh, another one bubble for Lan?
Yep. That was a pretty nice fight too again. We'll see if Curtis gets the same. Yeah, Curtis gets 2 bubble.
Pretty
Good
fight.
So Lan is on, again, a pretty good race so far. Like, unfortunately, because of this item 1 miss that he did at the start, he pulled a bit behind a bit, but only 10 seconds, so nothing huge. So definitely everything can happen still.
Yeah, both of them looking pretty good, except Kurt, yeah, but just with that one mistake.
Heatman, let's go. The jump. It's funny because this jump, I think, saves like 1 frame, so it's...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it saves like nothing. So it's like if you're not comfortable doing it and you go for it, it's a pretty unnecessarily time save.
So you're saying you could have had a 3-frame PB instead of the 2-frame if you'd gotten for the jump?
Oh, Kurt missed the item 2 there. Fortunately, I think he should be fine because he's gonna skip one of the item 2s there again. Yeah, pretty clever. And he got the right boost this time. That's probably the way he does the strat normally. Oh, he accidentally used an extra tick there. I hope he's ready to jump there because he doesn't have enough there. Okay, he was ready. Nice. Alright, what pattern from Lan? That's a 60. And 60 again, I think? Double 60? Could be wrong. I always have a bad... I'm always bad at recognizing the 60 and the 90s pattern.
That's a 90.
That's a 90.
Oh, double 90.
That's kind of lame.
Oh my goodness.
That's like the worst pattern he could have gotten there.
I was about to say, you can't really ask for too much more than the 60-60, right? That's like pretty dead even average, but 90-90 is like, wow.
It's like 2 seconds time loss just from RNG right there. It's pretty rough. I think it's like we've airman the second worst time loss you can get in the game from a boss fight RNG. Because when you get a 3 cycle, you lose about 3 seconds or 2.5. But it happens way less, except in refight when you get like an absolute trash pattern. But in refight you can even kill him in 1 cycle, so it's even more of a time loss.
You need the There are 3 different patterns you can get. So Heatman will wait to attack you again after being hit. So for like either 30-ish, 60-ish, or 90-ish frames. It's not exact, right? Or it's like 93 or something like that.
I'm not sure how it works exactly for that point, but the main point is that it's like you have to. There's like 3 patterns, and you want to have all 30s to lose less time as possible. So, and Kurt earlier got like the worst possible because double 90 is the worst.
Massive helpful community.
Also, nice strat from Land there, like the MM2 strat. Kurt's going a bit safer, playing with the middle strat. I think he says that this strat only lose like maybe a few seconds to him, not too bad. So definitely a nice choice from him to do that strat if he feels more comfortable with it. He does like a really nice job at it too. So
yeah, he's looking really smooth.
yeah, I've never seen someone does the middle strat this well ever. So it's like it's pretty good.
Well, now you have. Everybody check out Kurt's new brand. Metal Strat Monkey Master.
Yeah, I mean, if you're definitely not comfortable with Adam 2, that's definitely a nice nice strat to do. It still lose a bit of time, but it's definitely a safe strat, regardless. Plus, as you could see, he also killed the bunnies with Metal Man, so you don't even have to jump to avoid them. So you can just kill them.
Easy every time.
Right, so Len is actually really consistent because I think he almost has the exact same time as his exiting Woodman there. So.
Alrighty, let's see if we get another nice Crash Man here.
Yeah, Len had a really solid crash earlier. He unfortunately missed a few items earlier on the last part of it, but the rest of the stage was pretty solid. Let's see if he can do the same. Nice start. We'll see how Kurt's doing too.
The only tune in this game you really don't like? Oh, what is going on land screen?
Oh.
Is that some kind of God Gamer?
Oh.
Whoa! Okay, I think that's a mistake.
I think it's a strat he tried a bit. Not sure if it's faster. He posted something about it in the Discord. I haven't checked much about it, but
oh, okay.
But basically, he is saving items to basically use more at the end there. But I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it.
Okay, interesting. A little experimentation then.
Yeah, he probably just did it for fun there. I think. I don't know. Not sure if it saved any time, but yeah, he unfortunately missed like the key point of the time save because he didn't got the boost, but it was still.
It worked out, I guess.
yeah. It's pretty fun to see him doing stuff like that.
Oh, land using wood?
That's true. I think in this menu that just make buns right there. Yeah, I just proved my point yet again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this music either. Crash, man. It just sounds like anxiety. Ooh, nice kill on the boss, though.
Yeah, nice prissy kill from Lan. Pretty good. That was the low jump this time. I think Kurt does the normal strat when you go to the middle. I'm not sure. I didn't watch this fight earlier. He does it a bit differently, but it works out. I didn't check the time when Lan got out.
It's like Health is saying 1805.
That's pretty sick.
Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty sick.
That's kind of like way better than anything I've ever seen. 1830's not a bad split either for Kurt.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a little bit slower than his previous race. No, he had 1840, right? In the
yeah, he
last
had
one.
1814 earlier. So yeah. Well, that means he played even better on his on his run, because he definitely lost more than 10 seconds on his Airman death earlier.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I think with the bubble mistakes and what was like missing the item 2 placement and Heat Man, I think were the biggest things for Kurt.
That's totally fine still. I mean, anything can happen. It's only the beginning of the Wally stages, so... Oh. Unfortunate damage. Land cruising again, and decides to play safe, which is fair. Ooh, it's still kind of high.
Whoa!
Oh,
No!
Yeah, he tried again the strat. I thought he was playing safe, but actually no. I think that was a mistake. And he's doing it again. Yeah, so I'm not sure what he tried there. I mean, he tried the wood record strat again, but differently. And I think he's not used to do it like that, I think, so he placed it too high. Because that would have been a good placement if he grabbed the ladder from the half, and now from the... I mean, from the right. Because earlier he grabbed the ladder from the left side, but because he grabbed it too soon, he didn't have even enough time to jump off the ladder and fell back.
Oh, okay.
But this time he played a bit safer and went to the right side, but he's not used to do it like that, so he fell. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, it's like, you can't win. That was a really nice kill from Lan.
Yeah, Kurt played a safe trap, which is also pretty fast too, so only like half a sec of difference, so nice play. We'll see if both runners are gonna get the suicide drop this time, because that was pretty epic earlier.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it was like no kidding, just going for every strat.
What a
Only
gamer.
the double KO was the missing part. Oh,
double KO?
Yeah, on the not on the blue beam, but on the Pico fight.
Oh.
You just jump into the last block and double KO and save like 5 frames.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see any of that.
Yeah, well, technically, it's way easier than the than the suicide drop, but.
Uh-oh. Lan! Whoa!
Oh,
and
no!
again! Wow! Holy smokes! Look at this!
That's a big problem, because he has no item 1 now. So
This is huge.
He should use flash there. I mean, no, you can't, because you already used it, so no, he has to wait anyway.
Woo!
Never mind.
Look at this! Kurt is really catching up.
Yeah, that was a big blunder from Lander, and he will definitely catch it up again, because
Kurt went for it and missed it.
He pressed left too early, yep. We might see a double KO from Lando. Let's see. Like now, he definitely need that refill in Wari 3 though. That's a big problem with that strategy. If you try to do it too fast, you tend to place the item 1 too low, and if you place it too low, it despawns. So you have to place it a bit higher. The first one is not a problem because you have to place it high, like pretty much as high as you can. And then the second one, you have to place it not too low but not too high, so you can still land on it, but not despawn. That's what happened in land. He placed it too fast and too low, so he kind of panicked a little bit. Which is totally fair, because that's very... Like, when you do that mistake, you're like, what do I do? What do I do? It's not something that happens very often.
Oh, what? Oh!
He didn't stack me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because now he still doesn't have enough, I think.
And Kurt takes the lead.
Yeah, plus he has to menu again, too.
Let's go.
I wonder if he will take another refill on Wadi 4, because I really don't think he has enough. I think he has only 5 or 4 item 1s, so if he plays safe, he's probably going to Take another one. Oh, and he takes the damage. And the drop, no! That was a rough, He's getting some pretty rough Wally stages so far, and that's pretty sad. Like, Wally 1 he messed up the items, Wally 2 he ran out of item 1s. And then he failed to refill both items there. But that's pretty good for Kurt Danny, because now he has a pretty nice lead. I hope he just keep that lead though now.
Yeah, it looks like 6 seconds is what people in chat are saying.
So is he gonna refill? He is. And he also missed menu again, so it's even more time loss.
Ooh, and a bit of a scuffed menu there.
Ooh.
Oh, but Kurt!
Oh no, they both missed!
Oh, and Lan fell! Kurt has got a healthy lead here now.
Yeah. Well, anything can happen on Boo Beam. We saw earlier already, both almost like died. Like with Lan's Boo Beam fight, it was kind of sketch, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out of item 3 too now.
Ooh.
So he has to do the second room with item 1, or simply wait. I'm not sure what he's gonna do.
The item 1 is pretty tough in that room, but I'm sure he is gonna handle it fine. Ooh, interesting. Using the item 1 in that first spike room too to avoid some of the damage.
Yeah, that's clever because he has way too many item 1s right now. So yeah, he's gonna do the strat.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that's a common strat that people use when they first start the game usually. If you're not having to use item 3. So he should be fine now. He has like enough items to do everything. Right, let's see Kurt's fight. Yeah, so
nice
he plays
safe jump up.
That's definitely fair. So see, this time he got the shot. So earlier he just got unlucky. That's what I was talking about. Here he got the big bombs from the Wood's shield thread, so it definitely makes it easier when you get them. But it's not entirely consistent because of the first item 1 placement. Nice fight though. Oh, he missed a double wall land, I mean. And he also missed damage transfer, I think.
Ooh. Whew.
Looks like 10-second lead from Kurt there. I'm not entirely sure. And we'll see how Refight treats the runners there. Anything can happen still, let's Refight.
Ooh, really good quick, man.
Nice quick.
Fried that guy.
Oh, a lot of
Very
high
nice
jumps.
fight from Lan, too.
Yeah, he got a lot of high jumps though, so he had to wait a bit of a long time to get some of the shots. But that's still average. At least he didn't take a lot of damage, because sometimes when you just go low into high, you take like a bunch of damage. So. Nice wood shield air strat from Lander.
Oh, airman.
Still a bit of a rough airman. You need to be careful because there's one shot from heat there. And Lan also got a pretty rough fight too. Dang, airman is just giving a hard time to both runners there.
Kurt had a pretty turbo airman pattern in the actual stage too, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got like the god pattern in the first cycle. That's right. But the lead definitely closed up a little bit, I think. Could be wrong. Only one fight away now.
Yeah, that's
like
getting
half
close.
a fight away. They're not in the same fight. Lan's fight was really nice. Ooh, that's pretty tight.
Ooh.
It might be like either the Wadi machine. Oh no,
Kurt! Look
it's
at
so
this.
close.
Holy crap!
Oh no, he missed the strat.
Oh, Kurt.
That's rough. He might lose the race to that. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's gonna be up to the alien, right?
Yep, yep.
Ah, dang. Yeah, he seems to have like a 3-second lead. So if basically Lan missed the 3 cycle and Kurtz get the cycle, that might be tied.
Holy smokes.
Dang, that's gonna be very close regardless, though.
Any frame counters? I believe in the Kurt mash.
Ooh, not a great
Ooh.
start from Lan. Yeah, but extremely good
Finishes him
match.
off.
Oh no!
Oh, Kurt won away.
Really
Amazing
close race.
race.
Ah, that was really nice.
GG's, holy my moly.
Well, Lan didn't like press the final split on the race time, but
Yeah, but
yeah, but yeah,
well, Kurt didn't stop his timer, so
yeah.
it's which one?
It's kind of funny. Like one stopped his timer but forgot to race time, and the other one just didn't stop his timer but put race time. That's funny. But yeah, that was a very nice race. Very unfortunate, probably for Lander, because he is probably not happy with what he was done on the Wadi stages for sure. But at least they gave us some pretty nice race and really nice situations there. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a crazy comeback there. I was on the edge of my seat for that one.
Yeah, they were like basically tied going to the Wadi machine. That was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame that Airman gave us pretty crap patterns because that could have been like almost tied. That would have been funny. Driving to retime with all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I have sent out the invites for the interviews. I'm not sure Lan wants to. I'm not sure that he has before, but here is Kurt's new brand. Hello,
Gamers.
Kurt, and all of the other Kurts in your
Several
trench
Kurtz have
coat.
entered the chat.
Yeah, please. We only invited one Kurt.
Oh, geez, I'll kick the others out. Hold on a second.
Great job, man. You put up some really good times in those two races.
Yeah, I would have been happy with both of those if I didn't take that Death and Airman.
Oh, yeah, that's like...
Honestly, that Death and Airman, you came back from it like so nicely. That was pretty
I've
insane. Went
never
for every
even tried
strat.
that backup, so I can't believe it worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
that
you looked
was-
like you had done it a million times. We were like, this guy? Like,
I was
holy
like, I'm going to try
smokes.
the first one, and if I die, that's a quick death, and I'll just play it super safe. And then that went well. I was like, oh, I might as well go for another one. And it just kept working, so I kept doing it.
Yeah. We were really impressed by that. That was a really nice race too. Like, just apart from that death, like you were playing really cleanly that whole time.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like none of my strats are that crazy, so even my little mess ups, I tend to be disappointed in myself for, since I'm
Oh
no
no.
sweat lord in this game.
Well, you
I
were
mean,
looking really clean, my friend.
You still put some pretty sweaty strat like suicide drop and all that stuff.
Oh, that's free and easy. I'm sad I only went 1 for 2.
Yeah. I also do it in my runs, but I'm not sure if I will do it in a run though, in a race though. But
Yeah, that was. I wanted to provide some content for the fans.
yeah, that was a pretty nice. Like both were pretty nice race, especially the last one. Like last one, basically you picked the lead out of Wadi 4 because Atlanta has some item problems. So basically, you had a pretty nice lead going to refight, and then you were just like literally tied going to Wadi Wadi Machine. So
Yeah, that was a close one. I
that was
had
a
an eye on it, so I saw it was. But I knew he would beat me on like the Wily Machine and the Alien fight. I knew if I didn't have like a 4-second lead going into the Wily Machine, that it was over.
yeah, that was but that remains like some really nice race though.
Yeah, I can't be too disappointed with those times. And like even with the death in the first race, he beat my PB by like an hour, so it didn't even matter.
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. Lan was looking really, really good in that
Yeah,
first
he's a
race for sure,
gamer.
like 29, 20 something or 30 something. What was it? I don't
I
know.
think that was 39, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
that
right.
remains a pretty good time. Yeah, he has like a 20. I think his second race was even better until his Wadi stages issues that he got.
Ooh, yeah, Kurt, you caught up a lot in race 2 and the Wileys because Land fell down from the item 1 part, like right before the big ladder in Wiley 1. And then
Okay.
he also like did some kind of weird, crazy mess up in the item 1 section right after the tunnel in Wiley 2, and you caught up like
Oh,
15
interesting.
seconds there or something.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
that was
That part.
huge.
Yeah, he kind of panicked. He placed like the second item too early, so he despawns. And then he kind of panicked trying to place more items, and they just kept despawning because he was too close to the wall.
Yeah.
So then he asked to use item 3, waiting because he didn't had any flash for item 1 to skip the crushers. So yeah, that was a bit rough for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but he put up 2 great times, so
Yeah, that was
definitely
still like 2 great
huge
times
GGs to
regardless. Yeah,
Lon.
for sure.
Well, you held your own nicely there, Kurt. That was,
Yeah.
you could definitely be proud of those performances.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
a good
hold my
way to
head
go
high
out.
exiting like this, so but yeah, it's been a fun ride in Mega Man 2. It's been really cool seeing all the people learn it for this event. Shout out to Alice for putting this together.
Shout out to Kurt
Um,
for being a gamer. Shout out to Lan for being a gamer.
yeah, mostly Lon, but not me. Not today.
Shout out to
Did my
Bagler for
best.
being a bagel.
Shout outs healthy schmear.
All right. Well, I think we are about out of time here, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks
All right.
again, everybody, for watching.
Yeah. Shout
Kurt,
out
good
Speed
job again.
Gaming for hosting. Shout
Yes,
out
yes,
to
yes.
Bagel and Arl for calming.
Indeed, indeed. Catch y'all later.
Goodbye
Take a
forever.
hike.
Goodbye forever.